Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well and having a lovely day, and I hope that you've managed to do something nice for yourself today as well. I thought it would be a nice idea to do an end of summer, start of autumn speed clean. I cannot wait for some cooler weather because I have been absolutely melting. I'm also looking forward to some cozy nights in, fire-scented candles being lit, and Christmas looming. It is almost Christmas, guys. These next few months are genuinely some of my favourite of the year. So anyway, here I am, just folding the rest of my dry laundry that I washed the previous day. And I'm just going to be popping this on the stairs ready to put away later. So I generally start my cleans downstairs. I feel like it's the part that everyone sees the most of, and it's where me and Callum spend the most time. So I just like to grab my little cleaning caddy. I definitely need to give this a little bit of a spruce up, rearrange. There's things in there that I do not use, but I just like to get the polish out, get the Sephora out, give everything a nice little dust, rearrange where I feel like it needs it. And I have quite a few little house plants now. I am a mother to probably about 5 plants, so I use this time to always just maintain them, get rid of any dead leaves, and they're quite low maintenance plants. You water them probably once every couple of weeks, once a month if that, so I use this time to do that. So that was me just sprucing up the living room, and then I'm getting on top of the washing. I try to keep on top of this and do maybe a load every other night, but sometimes it just gets on top of me and Callum when we're doing different things and we're out the house a lot more. So this is me just catching up. I never normally have 3 loads, and I make it worse later when I add a 4th, changing the bed sheets. Now some people might think that this step is a little unnecessary, but I like to fold my microfiber cloths. It means that I know exactly how many I have left, they look tidy, and it just satisfies me to no end. And then in the kitchen in general, I'm just getting rid of the dirty dishes. I'm going to give the sides a little clean. I like the kitchen to smell really fresh and clean. I generally pop a little bleach or sink unblocker down the plug as well. I really like a clinical bleach-like smell in the kitchen. There's nothing better. Does anybody else watch Emily Keisler on TikTok? Because her sink scrubbing clips give me life. So that was my first attempt at an Emily inspired sink scrub, and we move on to removing dead leaves from my fern. I feel like I need to give the fern a name. I feel like Florence is a very apt name because she is stunning and she has pride of place on the kitchen sink windowsill. Anyway, here I am giving the floor a little sweep. Callum is the household hooverer and he is on top of the floors at all times really. So whenever I sweep or mop, it generally is once I've done cleaning, when I have like the most dirt, the most dust that accumulates, because generally he keeps on top of it for me, which is an absolute treat. Anyway, that is the end of the downstairs speed clean, and this is where I kind of transition to upstairs. So all of the stuff that I've piled on the stairs to put out the way, I then have to take upstairs, and initially it creates more mess, but then we sort it out. So here I am with the washing from earlier, unpacking it, separating it into what's mine and Callum's. I literally love doing the washing, it's my favourite thing, and there's nothing that gets me inspired to clean my clothes than a new Lenore scent. I love it. I'm excited to see if they bring out a winter one again. Potentially a Mrs. Hinch collab pending. Anyway, Not my favourite thing to do, but the payoff is huge. Bed sheets. I did have to remove a big clip of me lying on the bed mid up, having a little rest, because I feel like it's quite a task. Anyway, you will see in a different video, but I did a little blue water trip and got some new skincare. So this is just me unpacking it and then giving the bathroom a general clean over. Try and do this a couple times a week. It's literally my least favourite job. But here I am anyway, just swapping out the shower curtain, like to keep on top of that, and then just giving the bathroom a nice little clean over. And then I'm moving into the spare bedroom, which is pretty much the dumping ground. I literally dump all my clothes in here, everything that needs to be unpacked, anything that is kind of in the transition of loft to general house goes in this room. Yeah, it pretty much holds everything, and it also has my dressing table in there. I try keep on top of my dressing table day to day, popping things back in the places that they belong, but like I said, I did go to blue water, so things tend to accumulate. If I'm filming, things get left out, and if the bed or any drawers are blocked, the desk becomes the main port of call for where I leave things. But it's always pretty quick to get back to a nice clean standard, and then we come out to this. I mean, I walked back out and even I was shocked. So I've got some bits to go up into the loft there, and then the rest is recycling or charity, and then the cleaning caddy goes back in its rightful place. Anyway, moving on to the washing. Clean load out, dark load will be going in, and then I've just added my pile of dirty bed sheets ready in the queue to be washed. So then I'm just going to pop the clean bits out on the clothes horse. They smelt incredible. And that is pretty much the end of my speed clean. Everything feels pretty much on top of, and I'm happy with that for another week. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my little channel down below, and I'll be back soon with another video. Let me know if you like the speed clean and the voiceover. I've not done one of these before.